Biden and Harris to campaign in Pennsylvania amid escalating Israel crisis. This week, US President Joe Biden is set to join Vice President Kamala Harris on campaign trail, marking their first joint appearance since Harris assumed the lead on the Democratic ticket. However, the recent grim news of Israel hostages killed in Gaza threatens to overshadow their efforts. As the critical post-Labor Day push towards the November 5 election begin, both Harris and her Republican opponent, former President Donald Trump, are expected to intensify their voters' outreach, particularly in a key battleground state like Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Nevada. Trump defends his action in 2020 election controversy. Former President Donald Trump, who is currently facing both federal and state charges related to his alleged attempt to overturn in the 2020 presidential election result, asserts that his actions were justified. In a recent Fox News interview, Trump expressed disbelief over the indictment, stating whoever heard of getting indicted for investing 10,000 hotel workers in the US strike following contract negotiations breakdown. Around 10,000 hotel workers in the United States initiated a multi-day strike across various cities on Sunday after negotiation with major hotels operators including Marriott International, Hilton Worldwide, and Hyatt Hotels. Harris criticizes Trump's visit to Arlington Cemetery as disrespectful. Vice President Kamala Harris has condemned Republican president candidate Donald Trump for his recent visit to the Arlington National Cemetery, where he participated in the wreath-laying ceremony that was later featured in campaign footage. Harris voiced his disapproval on social media, stating, "Arlington is a place of reverence where we honor the ultimate sacrifice of America's hero. It should not be used for a political purpose." Her remark came 5 days after Trump took part of the ceremony, which paid tribute to the 13 service members who lost their life during the US withdrawal from Afghanistan in 2021. California passes only a portion of proposed reparations legislation. In the final days of their legislative session, California lawmakers passed only one component of the three-part package aimed at addressing reparations of slavery and racism. The decisions come amid report that Governor Gavin Newsom have reservation about the broader measure. One of the last day at the state assembly sessions, demonstrators gathered in the support of the bill proposed by Senators Stevens Bradford. However, before the sessions ended, two of the bills were moved to the inactive file, leaving only the land legislations bill, which had passed earlier with the unanimous 56-0 vote.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.